In football, the word loyalty holds a lot of weight. To the fans who support their clubs even through the toughest times, and to the players who are ready to give their all for the badge. But in a sport that's getting increasingly more lucrative by the day, loyalty seems like it's becoming an extinct concept. Many players have abandoned loyalty for more money or more success. But not this guy. In the modern game, Reus is the exact definition of loyalty. And he's not loyal just because he has been at Borussia Dortmund for a total of 22 years over 2 different periods, but also because he had multiple opportunities to leave and join bigger clubs, but insisted on staying at his boyhood club. This is the story of the most loyal man in modern football, and why football owes him a Champions League medal. Now, let's get this out of the way. Reus is not a one-club man like Gary Neville or Paolo Maldini, who played for just one club from the start to the end of their careers. But his loyalty can certainly be said to be on the level of AS Roma legend Francesco Totti. Reus first joined Dortmund when he was just 7 years old. 10 years later, he left to join Rot-Weiss Ahlen, a third-division German team. After 1 year, he broke into the first team and helped the club secure promotion to the second division. Now, that season in the second tier was when Reus really had his breakthrough, so Borussia Mönchengladbach came and snatched him up in 2009, just 6 days before his 20th birthday. Reus started to tear things apart in the Bundesliga, scoring, assisting, and dictating play from the left wing, right wing, supporting, striking, and attacking midfield positions. He produced 12 goal contributions that season, one of which helped the club survive relegation, but he got better the following season, producing 22 goal contributions in 37 appearances. But he peaked in the 2011-2012 season, producing 35 goal contributions in 37 appearances, helping Mönchengladbach to a top 4 finish, and finishing that season as the Bundesliga Player of the Season. But while he was dominating the league statistically, Reus's heart was still with his first love, Borussia Dortmund. He wanted to return so badly that, halfway into the 2011-2012 season, he signed a deal to bring him back to the club in the summer. This meant that he was already on his way back to the club way before they were declared German champions that year. So no, he didn't go for glory. Instead, he propelled them to even more glory, helping them reach the Champions League final for the first time in 16 years. He memorably scored a 91st minute goal in the quarter-final, which helped Dortmund pull off a comeback and reach the semi-final. And then in the final against Bayern, he won the penalty, which helped Dortmund equalize, but they were eventually undone by an 89th minute Robben goal. That Jurgen Klopp Dortmund team, despite not winning the Champions League, were truly outstanding, so the players were highly sought after. And well, almost the entire first 11 got picked up by teams across Europe. In the following years, Lewandowski, Hummels, and Götze moved to Bayern, Gundogan moved to Man City, and even Klopp himself moved to Liverpool. But guess who remained? Marco Reus. And it wasn't for a lack of suitors. At different points, Madrid, Bayern, Arsenal, and United wanted to sign the German, but he turned them all down for Dortmund. He said on a number of occasions that his aim was to win the Bundesliga with Dortmund, but following his announcement that his time at the club has come to an end, it's confirmed that he won't be accomplishing that dream. But then, he still has an opportunity to win an even bigger one in his last ever game for the club. He has won 5 domestic cups with Dortmund, but he deserves a big one. And if football is fair, his loyalty will be rewarded with the UEFA Champions League on the 1st of June. Maldini and Neville won the Champions League. Totti and Buffon won the World Cup. Messi won it all. Now it's time for football to reward Reus. He missed out on the Champions League in 2013, missed out on the Bundesliga on the final day in 2023, missed out on a 2014 World Cup medal because of an injury he picked up just 6 days to the competition. Football has been so cruel to Reus, and it would only be fair if his loyalty is rewarded with a Champions League medal in his last game for his boyhood club. But he's going up against the toughest opponent ever in Real Madrid. Will he be able to do it? Tell me what you think in the comments.